So, the ETA. I've played here a couple times before. It's always been a good experience. I like the owners of it, the guys who run it quite a lot. That is to say, I forget their names now. This is rubbish. Mike and Mayo, I should say. But yeah, we have got week one, and it is against Mayo, who is the leader. I can't speak. The owner of the league. You can see the matchup here. My team on the top with the Mega Gengar, and theirs in the bottom with the Lunala. I've done draft breakdowns before. I can't be bothered. It's going to take me an hour, and it's not going to go well. So I'm just going with this. This is my my matchup. There we go. How happy is that? In terms of what I'm scared of, in terms of what I'm looking at, Kangaskhan is obviously a nightmare. It's very expensive in this league, and I don't believe Seismic Toss is complex banned. So my way around it is just bringing Druddigon. I'm just going to quickly get rid of the this window here, and you'll be able to see the team I'm bringing. I'm not bringing Druddigon. I lied to you. Oh yeah, I'm bringing Coco. Coco is my Kang check because nothing else can do it. Truthfully. So yeah, I'm running Rocky Helmet Coco. It's fast enough and can spam Roost enough that it can take it on 1v1. With Helmet Chip, it can take on just about anything else that Kang wants to go for. I can live a double edge. I think. I don't remember actually. I think I can. But you might notice this is a little bit of an odd team. The Lugia is a bit weird. For example, Psychic T-Bolt, though, I think is the best coverage to hit everything. It does mean I'm stonewalled by Tinglu, which I'm a little worried about. I may change something about that beforehand, because Tinglu is a little bit scary, but I think it's alright. I'm running the Raw for Zamazenta. Actually, why don't I just run Toxic? Because I think I was going to maybe run in Grass Knot in the T-Bolt slot, but I want to take Corbinite. Yeah, I just run Toxic, honestly. Yeah, I might swap that. Okay. Yeah, the main thing that's fun about this is the Gengar Urshifu combo, because of course Urshifu is only really stopped by fairies, and Gengar utterly annihilates them, which is really cool. But something else I've got going on here is Scrub Daddy. I've got the Jirachi and the Magic Room. So, God, I was feeling a bit fruity with this team. I made it. Only T-Bolt Jirachi is a bit mad. But yeah, Magic Room. So what Magic Room does is it means that for 5 turns, no held items have any effect. They just don't do anything, with the exception of things like Mega Stones. The main reason I put that on is to flick back here. Tapu Fini and handling their a potential Shed Shell. But also what it might let me do, I'm really hoping, is get a Swords Dance of Lando while Magic Room is active, and then when it ends, Choice Scarf comes back in, and I have the +2 Lando with the Choice Scarf speed, and then I can lock into something. That's what I'm hoping I can do. But yeah, we're going to have to see. It's going to be a little bit of an interesting one. I'm not going to spend any longer on the team because I always spend too long on this. So yeah, I will see you at the battle. And here we are, just going into it. Let's see. So, Tinglu, Fini, Zamazenta, Kang, Lunala, and Pormont. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I really want to just lead with Urshifu. I'm seeing very little reason not to. I mean, Coco's not a bad lead either, but if I can lead Urshifu into Tinglu, that gets me off to a really sort of aggressive start, which I like. What do they leave behind? No Moth, no Corv. Yeah, I'm leading Shifu. I'm leading Shifu. Excuse me if that was loud at all. I've got water here. Because one must stay hydrated. Yeah, you gotta love a bulky rocking ground type. I don't know if is that on my screen. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, Tinglu versus Lando. That's what someone was talking about. But yeah. Feeling alright about this. To be honest, if I Willow on Gengar, Gengar would be a super strong lead. Or Taunt. T-Spike's Gengar's not a bad lead. But there still could be Defog Feeny. So I'm not going to assume it's not Defog. At this point in time. That would be a bit rash. Oh, damn me. Feeling alright about this, to be honest. I'm a little nervous just about my coverage. But should be fine. Pokemon loves Ice Punch, doesn't it? Pokemon Ice Punch. It can, yeah. Okay. So Coco remains the best check, probably for that and for Kang. I don't know. I'm going to check actually quickly if Formok gets anything to hit Coco. No, okay, it doesn't. Not beyond like return or double. No, it doesn't get return. Return's cut. Double edge or whatever. God, what were they going to do against Bundle? Is that like a defensive Lunala? Like, I can't see what else it would have been. That's kind of mad. But to be fair, I'm completely shafted by Lunala in general. My roster doesn't handle it well. They lead with Tinglu. Alright. That's fine by me. I'm expecting just to see Feeny. I'm not going to play around. I'm just going to CC. Because hopefully you can see the calc in the corner as well when I use it. Yeah, we're doing a shit ton. We're not going to stop all hazards. But hitting Feeny, we will get an idea of what set it is, which is really nice. So, here comes Feeny. 21%. No helmet. No leftovers. That is... Yeah, I think I know what that is. But still, I'm not going to risk it being Scarf. I'm just going to go straight to Scrub Daddy. It's fine by me. They go for Light Screen. Okay. Kind of weird. Let's get rocks up. Why do they go Light Screen? Oh, that's their Gengar tech. Okay. Okay. What the fuck has just happened on my screen? Is that happening with every... Okay, it's fixed. Yeah, I'm rocking. They go into Lunala. It's alright. It's not great, but you know what? I've not got much of a choice in the matter. I think I U-turn just to scalp the Scarf. And break a Shadow Shield if they're not leftovers. What is going on with my screen? Okay. At this point, I think Lando is my switch. So I'm gonna... yeah, I'm gonna do that. That seems fine to me. I might take a big hit here. Yep. That's not as big a hit as I was expecting. That is bulky for sure. Okay, that's alright. Knockoff still kills. I get rid of an item. Which is really good. I can't remember, do I have investment on this Lando bulk? I'm max HP, yeah. Okay. Which does suggest defensive, so they may stay in thinking they can Ice Beam me. But no, straight to Feeny. And I get to knock it off. So there goes the Shed Shell. And I'm going straight back to Jirachi. Which I like to do. Go for a surf, whatever. I'm just going to U-turn here straight to Gengar if they want to stay in. I don't expect they will. But if in the off chance they do... The Lunala could be Scarfed, though, is the thing. Okay. No, it's Boots. Alright. Boots. I don't know if this is a fucking resist berry or what. Because I'd love to go Gengar and just Shadow Ball the bejesus out of it. From 84%. Oh wait, no, it's Boots. What am I talking about? Yeah, okay, I just go Gengar. And on their Ting-Lu, I can double to a Shifu. If I want to keep them from getting hazards up still. Because they're not staying in. They'd have to be mental to stay in. Because they do not take a hit from this at all. I don't care how bulky they are. They don't take this Shadow Ball. They have to switch. So I'm going to double. We'll get a Shifu in on this. And now close combat again. Cool. It's not really to get damage on this Ting-Lu, but I'm doing this. It's... Although, actually, hang on. They're not fast. How fast does Lunala have to be? It's be pretty fucking fast. Jirachi. You turned at 11%. What would it be Spadef for? I'm gonna Wicked Blow. They double the Zama. Okay. This... I'm just gonna go straight to Coco. My check, I should be able to handle it. Oh, that's a good bit of damage on the Zama though. It's very good. In fact, let me calc it. Zamazenta. Shifu. That is not max HP. It's not even got bulk. That is just straight up attack and speed. Okay. Good to know. In comes Coco. On the CC, which I eat up. They take a bit of helmet chip. I'm going to go for a taunt. Just realised they've not got to resist to Lando's EQ, which is real nice. And at this point, Zamazenta might be in range of it. Without Dauntless Shield. Yeah, it is after rocks. Then comes Lunala. Get a taunt off. Coco into Lunala. I don't think it's fast. I don't think it was offensive invested. No. So it's bulky. It's at like 84%. I'm doing a bit. I'm not doing a lot. I kind of want to just see what they do. So I'm just going to T-bolt. Did nothing. Okay. That was a bit of a stupid move. I'm going to roost. I think they Moonblast. No. Okay. I could go to Luke. Oh no, wait. Moonblast. Just Moonghost Beam. Does ignore ability. I mean, I can roost stall this. Like, almost out of PP. So I'm just gonna keep roosting. Okay. Of course. I'm roosting again. That crit was really not good. Ah, dear, I need to talk more. I'm letting myself get all quiet. 3%. I mean, if... Okay, so... I think at this point I just T-bolt. I've got it down to 2 Moonghosts, which is definitely alright. I go Gengar again. I don't know. This has gone quite badly, that exchange. Got good damage on Zama, but I'm gonna knock off Gib. I have to. Here comes Tinglu. Doppel. I go straight to Urshifu. Why did I call it that? Urshifu. Jesus. Brain. Zolprox go up. Into Tapu Fini. Which I'm assuming is fully Bird's Death. Rocks mean down to 43. Possibly close combat into Trailblaze. So I just close combat again. I mean, I can Trailblaze here quite safely, actually. I'm going to do that. I don't know what their Pawmot is doing. It's not doing anything. I'm Trailblazing. I'm Trailblazing. If I go Fini here, I should pick up the 2 at KO. The Tinglu is basically dead. If it comes in again on hazards, it's dead to CC. If it's Spadef, it's probably Spadef, right? If it's for Gengar. So, yeah, this Shifu is a massive danger to them. They still don't know my item. In comes Fini. Trailblaze, that is gonna pick up 2 at KO. 23%. And Showdown runs down, I think. No, it runs up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's still KOs. So, I get another Trailblaze. And at that point, everything might be cooked. And might be 6 Urshifu kills. We'll see. Oh, depends on that Tinglu spread. Have I hit the Tinglu yet with anything? What's your name? Sungzu. I don't know if I have. I must have hit it with something. So, you can't do that. You can do that. Maybe not. Songzu lead. I mean, actually, no. I've got that knockoff just now. Lander's knockoff did 10%. Wondrous. Ting Lu. 10%. Okay, I don't think that's particularly physically bulky. I KO Kang, right? Yeah, okay. I think everything dies here. So, I think that might be it. Let's wait for the opponent. Good lord. Stressful one, this one. Week one's always stressful. I thought I misplayed badly with the Coco set, to be honest. Just trying to stall down Nala, but I think we're in the clear. Let me just check again. I mean, the Zama Center, I know it was not offensively invested, and it's not getting Dauntless Shield when it comes in, so it should drop. Even when Dauntless Shield, it'd be pretty fucking close after rocks. But there we are. Come on, Fane. You can move. Okay, they let Fane go down. They get another Trailblaze. Let's see what happens. Honestly, giving a Shifu Trailblaze is crazy. It's so busted. It's just such a strong move. Coverage against Feeny obviously helps, but just in general, like, it used to be the case that stuff like Heracross, which I know it gets Trailblaze now, or I think it does, but it used to be the case that there were some mons that it was agreed that they shouldn't have ways to boost their speed because they'd just be way too strong. And a Shifu 100% should be in that camp, but, you know, Gen 9's crazy. Gen 9 is crazy. Here's Kang. They're going to try and fake out me down, but it's not going to do enough. Some leftovers. I don't think there's anything they can do. I mean, I can't see a way out. I should probably have checked what... I should check now, actually. I should check what that Pormot's Terra types are, because they are declared types. Rosters. Pormot is... Load. Oh no, it's just electric. Okay. Can't Terra out of this then. It's not like Terra Fairy or something. I'm sure it would have come in if it was. I didn't even bring my Ubers in. Assuming it ends here, obviously. Only you see the timestamp of the video. I can't. Oh. This is one of the limitations of live battles, though. the waiting for the move to be made. Because they're in a really weird position, because they can either... okay, they sack this. Goes down. I bring Kang back in, and it'll do about 40 something overall. I mean, at this point, Gengar picks off everything anyway, so it's super over, I think. Lando's also a nightmare. I mean, I think the game's over, but I don't know. And Pokemon can surprise you. much? What did I do? Like 28 total? Take out? Okay, so it's adamant. Minus 1, so 39. Sorry, 38 to 45. Minus 2. So do you want to 60? I don't know. I mean, if Ken comes in, do I... Cormac comes in. You are not living this, are you? I really don't think it's living this. But they're trying to bait the drop. Which is fine. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Does Gengar kill Kang? Not that I'm safe, because, you know... Sucker Punch. 54%. It's weird. My headphones just spoke to me. Okay. God, I can't think. I'm tempted to preserve this. I don't know actually, because that Kang I've got in the cup is poorly. Adamant is almost certainly KOing. If I go to Lugia, I'm not walled by Lunala, but I can give something up to it. I want this alive for Lunala, I'm pretty sure. So in that case, I go Jirachi. I know I'm faster than this. So, I mean, do I U-turn? Shit. Oh man, have I played myself into a fucking corner? Do I U-turn back to a Shifu? Ooh, I might. I might. My headphones are screaming at me, battery low. Oh, God. I could T-Bolt, but I don't want Lunala coming in. I'm gonna U-turn. Okay, stay in. Does that 64% put it in range of anything? I don't know what it'll have. It could be Power Up Punch. Is it in Lando range? No. 40, no. If it's Power Up Punch and I go to a Shifu, my goose may be cooked. I don't know. Ah, shit. I'm going Gengar. Don't have gone for a dark move, please. Fuck me. Okay. Bring Lugia in. It's rather toxic. Oh wait, no, why didn't I just go back to a Shifu? God damn, I'm not thinking. When you don't think, you throw. Is Zamazenta in Lando range? Yeah. Okay. Zamazenta's in Lando range. That's something. I think I'm still alright. But... okay. Please connect. Thank you. Right. I now... sack Scrub Daddy. Yeah. Okay, cool. And now I just help chip it down with T-Bolt. Damage. Moongeist Beam goes off. Let's check that T-Bolt damage actually again, just so I can be comfortable that this Lunala is Spadef. 11% is not a lot. Yeah. Is it? I think it's got to be slow. Right, let's Wicked Blow. To be honest, I kind of want them to switch. Quickly look again, actually. Landorus Therian, sorry. Into Lunala, that's the set that's already there. Chill out. 38%, yeah. They can't mess about too much is the thing, because Leftovers is almost taking me out of fake out range again. But then again, they're adamant, so... Oh wait, they're adamant. They don't know that I'm not jolly. Ooh. Does that change things? What am I at exactly? 19.9. A Shifu with 68 hit points. Facing off against Kangaskhan. Khan. Fake out. Yeah, no, it's still killing. Thing is, if they Moongeist Beam here, and they're faster, they're out. And Lugia sits on this. It probably sits on Kang. It definitely sits on Zama. So they need to switch. They don't switch. Okay. What's that noise, man? Okay, in comes Kang again. Just gonna CC. Fake out does pick up the KO. I go to Lugia. How much is Psychic doing to this? Because I am faster. 26%. And their crunch, when I'm at 134 hit points, is not KOing. Unless they get a defense drop or a crit. So I recover. Return. Okay. Return is doing more or less about the same. Not doing enough, dude. Ugh. But I think I win this 1v1 anyway, barring crits. Oh, please see this through. I really do not want to have lost from that Urshifu position. Good lord. It's not going to take me up to multi-scale. Oh lordy. This is a real stressful one. Right, so... Do I recover again here? If it's doing like 40... Yeah, I recover. I count for crits. I've got to account for crits. Okay. Zamazenta. I mean, what did Zamazenta do earlier to whatever it hit? Coco. 26.2. Close combat. That's not banded. The Lugia from Stone Edge. 178 hit points. I'll have gotten leftovers, so I will be up to about 50. I think I still heal. This is kind of semantics because I think Landorus should be able to KO this Zamazenta anyway, but yeah, let's see. No freeze or whatever. GG. God, that was a bit of a frightening one. That poor mod did so much with that Mag Punch, it's ridiculous. But that was a really good game. Didn't get to use Gengar the way I wanted to, didn't get to use Magic Room, but Urshifu did its stuff, as it often does. And Lugia with a really, really good sort of... It wasn't quite a 3v1 clutch, but it did really good work into Kang and Zama. Would have soloed them both. So, yeah, I'm not going to hang about. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day, and join next week. Bye-bye.